Most of the hard work in implementing Lilly Ice Cream Company's AB system is already done. Now we need to assign the overhead using our ABC calculations. So, we've already summarized our analysis of the individual overhead items as shown here. For the purpose of assigning overhead to production, we need to know the total of the cost pool associated with each overhead cost activity. This information is then tied to the identified cost drivers. The total number of these cost driver events have been extracted from Lilly Company's accounting records and are shown here. Combining the data about the cost pools and cost driver events to compute the overhead cost per cost driver event is also shown here. Note that the facility support costs listed under the Keeping the Factory Open activity are not assigned under the ABC system because these overhead costs cannot be tied to any specific production action. The 50-cent per gallon overhead cost computed for the operating the ice cream production process activity reflects the cost of the overhead activities that occur with each gallon of ice cream produced, such as electricity, some cleanup, machine depreciation, some maintenance, and some production supervisor oversight. The $880 per batch overhead cost computed for the producing a specific batch of ice cream activity reflects the cost of machine cleanup and repair, production supervisor inspection, and accounting procedures associated with starting and stopping each new batch of ice cream. Note that these batch overhead costs are independent of the size of the batch. Finally, the $2,700 per ingredient overhead cost computed for the servicing the special needs of each individual ice cream flavor activity, that reflects the costs associated with the complexities of each ice cream flavor. You should also note that these product line costs associated with each flavor are not related to how many batches or how many individual gallons of ice cream are produced. The reason that Lilly Ice Cream Company undertook this ABC analysis was to be able to answer the following question. For each of the 6 flavors of ice cream that Lilly sells, how much does it cost to produce ice cream? To answer this question, we need to know the number of gallons of ice cream, the number of ice cream batches, and the number of ingredients associated with each ice cream flavor. These data are summarized here. Now we are ready and able to compute the costs of each flavor of ice cream and determine a per unit cost. We're going to do that in the next topic.